My brother is 7 years younger than me. Back when he was about 11 or 12, he asked me, "What's your definition of a real man?" I said, "It takes responsibility. You have to be able to cover your bills. You have to take care of not only yourself, but anybody you happen to be with. If you can't pay for your bills, then you at least take care of things around the house. The chores that we had as kids and still carry over as far as, it's not necessarily who's the head of the household, but there are certain things that a guy can do that a lady doesn't have to do. A guy can take out the trash. You know what I'm saying? A lady can pump her gas, but if you have to use a lady's car, make sure you pump the gas. You know what I'm saying? You live with your moms or with your wife or girlfriend, whatever. Spend time with your kids, responsibilities, loyalty. There's familial piety. There's family. It's a big thing in Asia, but it should also be a big thing worldwide. It's a big thing in traditional African tribes, and some people say Native American, I say indigenous. All the tribes. But then when you get all the way to what's going on in America, and they come up with the atomic nuclear family, it's different. You might take care of the grandfolks, your elderly parents, or you might send them to a nursing home. There was no nursing home before American society. Ain't even had that in Europe. It's an American thing. Get rid of all the old and what they consider useless. The other way wisdom. And meanwhile, so you got responsibility, you got loyalty. If you're married to somebody, you're supposed to stick with them. They can then make sure that if there's some kind of problem or some kind of issue, you find a way to fix it instead of just igniting the fire and blowing more heat on the flame. You're supposed to find a way to fix it. You're supposed to be equalized. What does it take to be a man? Finance is really like the last thing. First off, to be a stand-up human being, people want to talk about you gotta have this religion and that religion, whatever. It's about your morals, how you treat other people. Kind to those things sort of in exchange for people to be kind to you. But in actuality, you're supposed to be doing that, giving out of your heart. The more that you give, the more not only do people receive, but they recognize what kind of person that you are projecting yourself to be. There's nothing wrong with being a warrior. There's nothing wrong with being a scribe. There's nothing wrong with being a medical practitioner. Or there's nothing wrong with just being at home and making sure you take care of everything that needs to be done. There's nothing wrong with having some kind of intelligence about yourself so you can make something a little better. One of the biggest things about being an adult is to be able to carry over something that provides for the next generation. Each generation is supposed to be better than the one before them. So whatever our parents did, we have to be better than that. And we also have to make sure that, just provide for our children, but also our grandchildren. Okay, let's say you don't even have any kids. You don't want any kids. Funny thing is, a lot of people pay more attention to animal rights than they do human rights. They want to pick that stray puppy up off the ground, take it to their house, and make sure it's not going to a shelter because it's going to go to somebody else's house, feed that dog, and walk right past some guy that's sitting there starving. And all he has is possibly a bowl of soup from one shelter at lunch, and then some kind of tray of a plate at dinner time at another shelter. Might go and lay down on one of the bunk beds, but more than likely he's sleeping somewhere on the ground or in a corner somewhere. Being humanitarian. It's not just about being a real man. What I was trying to tell you was about being a responsible adult. Because now there's so much gender twisting going on. Nobody knows who's who and what's what. So it's about being a responsible adult. But me, since I was born in a male body, I am persuaded to project the real man's trans thought. Now, he asked me that when I asked our grandfather. Our grandfather basically told me, well, TJ is wrong. Because I was saying, the way society is now, and this was 20 years ago, it ain't too much much different. We live in a capitalistic society. So first off is the dollar figure. What can you do to go and make some dollars, and what can you do to provide for those around you so that the dollars are covering them? That's the part that our grandfather did not agree with. But he did say, yes, you are supposed to be loyal to your family. You're supposed to take care of your responsibilities. Because, that is going to take some hand. You don't want to spend the rest of your life with your hand out asking for somebody else to do something for you. You got two hands, use them. If you got a brain, definitely use it. If you got 2 feet, carry yourself around. Before you hop on a bus or a casket, call somebody for a ride. Get on your 2 feet and go hiking. Get around town. You ain't got to beg somebody for a ride when all you got to do is get up a little bit earlier and walk yourself across town. You know what I mean? You really want to start working? Go out there and start pushing them buttons and asking the right people. Find out what your real skills are inside and start offering those services. Look up some information. Find out what you can really do. That's what a real man does. Instead of sitting in a corner somewhere crying about woe is me, you never get anywhere like that. And that's not manly. That's very immature. And there's no time for that after you get a certain age. In most tribes, after you get to the adolescent age, they start showing you how to survive. And they even send you out in the wilderness by yourself. No homeboys, no nothing. Just you go away and come back in about a week. Let's see how you did. Go fish, go hunt, go gather some berries, whatever you gotta do, build yourself a structure. But do not come back. And when you do come back, you tell us what your journey was like. We don't have that anymore. And it shows. You know what I mean? Most of the kids say what they call the millennial generation. That was born between the 90s and up to like 2010. If it's not on some video game where you can do like this, then they have no idea what it is. I grew up, I read through the whole encyclopedia, and next thing I know, I look up and they got the encyclopedia on some disc popping into the computer. And now people just go to Wikipedia. But you still don't got the right references. You still gotta look up some real information. Staying on knowledge. Keeping your intelligence on. It's 20 years since my brother asked me those questions. What do you think is a real man? What do you think is a boss? I have 2 sons now. And I'm watching over his nephew. My nephew, his son. And I will still tell you it's the same thing. Take care of your responsibilities. Make sure you remember who you're loyal to. Most important, know yourself, know where you come from, where you are, and where you're going. Know everything that's going on around you. That's what a man does. That's what an adult does. As far as the differences between the sexes, anybody can lift some weights and get some muscles. Anybody can pick up a book and read and then apply that knowledge. A woman can carry a child. A man can help fertilize a woman to make a child. A father stays around no matter what. So at least that child knows that they do have a father. And the child can learn from that role model. What's the difference between a man and a father? A whole lot. But a real father is a real man. Not just a single man. A real father is a real man. Anybody can help make a baby. It's just a man and a real father to be there through that child's whole life. As long as that person is able. You get taken out of this world by a creator, that's all I created. But if you are well bodied, it's just like what I said about you being right across town. No, you get up and use your feet, you go take yourself home. Same way with father, same way with brother. Take care of your responsibilities. Probably number one. And the first thing you do, and the last thing you do, you wake up, say thank you. You didn't make yourself. You know, you're supposed to say thank you too. Hey, I was born in Chicago. Been living in Little Rock since forever. I don't claim any particular town or region or anything like that. I got a song I'm about to let y'all check out. I want you to realize something. The words that I put in this song are basically what goes on in every male's head. But the problem is, there's only certain types of music that mainstream wants to put out. I figure this is the kind of song that everybody wants to write. I figure this is actually the message that everybody wants to put out. But you do. It's hard to get signed on saying what I'm about to express with you. Much love. Peace. They call me TJ. They call me Beaters Panicus. They call me DP Roach. I represent Highest Heights. That's my company. You're about to be checking out some views on Homegrown Productions. Peace.
To masturbate me from my house, I'm feeling dirty. Erase my name from your mouth. At first I couldn't read, now I can't vote. 3 strikes on my life, the day my foot touched the boat. Miseducated and misled, my value system ranges from gold to lead. Lost in a society clouded with thoughts in my head, forced to bastardize my culture. My only pleasure is in my bed. High stress and high states with hypertension in my genes. The only concept of family is ripped at the seams. I'm sold up in my block for the sake of my clan. 5 fingers to your face, my tool to prove who's the man. Stacking loot all day, but can't contribute 1 dime. My only fear is 1 time. It's self, they call them that. Can't stop me from making babies or expressing thoughts on my mind. In the 1800s, the masturbate me from the house. I'm feeling dirty, erase my name from your mouth. At first I couldn't read, now I can't vote. 3 strikes over my life, the day my foot touched the boat. The game hadn't changed since the 70s, every century the same. My whole world colonized by a minority, and my folks forced into gangs. Fratricide, genocide and homicide. Instill total boost onto my mentals with chemicals. Keep my finger itching to shoot. Hate myself, my skin, my brother. Finger chicks, only good for knocking boots. I kiss myself cause I'm so pretty. I don't read books, I get my knowledge from the city. My bones are concrete and I smoke trees like a chimney. I build my muscle with my hustle, and no one can pimp this Mac from the streets. In the 1800s, the masturbate me from my house. I'm feeling dirty, erase my name from your mouth. At first I couldn't read, now I can't vote. 3 strikes on my life, the day my foot left the boat. I put it on my crown, I'm a king, but now queens. Peace standing up, I'm a boxer in the pit. And the crowd around me is all ducks. I've been taught to tell the truth, and then you force me to feed me lies. My education redefines fees and alibis. I get my 4 bases covered by accepting incarceration, food, water, shelter, and clothing. A bed that can't roam and free in a debtor's nation. My skills are for trade and up to par, but no one is willing to hire. The only occupation I know comes from enemies and friendly fire. Neither me to sleep or gas me up. My throne has a live wire. Follow my own religion, no preaching to choirs. My history is rewritten and I feel out of place. If my portrait isn't on a dollar, then I don't have a face. I'm not running anywhere, but they still call me a race. My jewels outshine the angels, but I'm still a disgrace. They say I'm less than a monkey, and we all come from apes, counting on a fraction of a cow. I keep beef on my plate. My art forms have grown lukewarm. My creativity has been raped. Got a problem with authority, cause I don't have a title. Yet with a rifle to keep a butt to my face. I demand respect, but I don't give it. A product of the environment, automatic resident in Jim Crow's ghettos and reservations on every continent. The master banned me from my house. I'm feeling dirty. Where's my name in your mouth? At first I couldn't